4 quick minutes with State Senator John Unger, Democrat, Berkeley County, before he has to go to the floor. Senator, good morning. So it got a little chippy in the Senate yesterday with some of the debate about the budget. What was your point?
Well, my point is that's the most important legislation is the budget, to get that done. Let's get that done first, and then we can focus on all these other matters. We'll know how to pay for them and so forth. So as far as what I'm hearing from people is they're saying fix the budget. That's the number one thing, fix the budget. It's creating a lot of uncertainty throughout West Virginia and even throughout the country as far as West Virginia and our perception.
But the chairman of Senate Finance, Mike Hall, stood up yesterday and said, we're working on it. We're working on the budget.
Well, I understand that, and that's good.
And you can do, Senator, you multitask. I mean, the legislature can do multiple things. I mean, the House Education Committee yesterday held a very long, very involved debate and discussion about eliminating the Department of Arts and Education. So they're working on stuff.
They're working on stuff that would impact the budget, so that's okay. But other things that could be held off for a while, we should. And so as long as it's focused in on getting the budget done, that's what we need to do, and that's what people are saying. We got to get it done at the end of this session. Maybe go into a week of a special session like we've done in the past, but to draw it out till June and even potentially having a shutdown is unacceptable.
Don't you? I would agree, but don't you think it's a little preliminary to talk about that because they're still working on it? But it's not like we've reached any sort of impasse on the budget.
Well, you know what? If you don't work, you don't plan your work and work your plan. Okay, so the idea is we got to be focused on it, because last year, if you remember,
I know.
We waited till procrastination. Waiting till the last 2 weeks.
But remember, what happened too is that even if there was agreement, the governor came out with new revenue estimates on the last day, and that changed everything.
All that could have been adjusted if we had a document in front of us. We said, okay, we got to tweak it, but we didn't even have a document in front of us where both sides agreed. Now I know they use that as an excuse. That's like giving an excuse why your homework wasn't turned on time.
I think that was a legitimate excuse. The revenue estimates were changed.
You still could add a document in place and tweaked it and gone through and changed it, but we didn't even have a.
I agree that there is a budget crisis, and I agree it is the first, second, and third priority. I agree with you on that.
Well, absolutely.
I just say,
and the governor gave that urgency. I mean,
he did. Are you all in on his budget?
No, I don't like his proposal.
What don't you like about it?
Well, there's several things I don't like about it, but one thing I do like is he did present something.
That's his job. Of course he does. The governor has to present a budget.
It's our job to present a counter to that.
That's right.
So my thing is where's our counter? Where's the other one?
I'm not here to speak for the Republicans, but I think Mike Hall said that it's coming.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we all are.
So that's where the public needs to know, and so that the public can weigh in. All citizens are. All hands on deck.
All right. We're all here. We're all snapped to attention. We're all here. We're all ready to go. All right. 30 seconds. Would you go in on a compromise of some revenue increase if necessary and some additional budget cuts other than $27 million?
Hoppy, I will do anything that will fix our budget for the benefit of West Virginia. Everything's on the table as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going to draw lines. I'm not going to make statements. I want to fix this budget. I want us to be fiscally sound as a state.
All right,
and we deserve, and the people of West Virginia deserve that.
Senator John Unger, Democrat, Berkeley County, and you'll come back and visit with us when you show up on time and we have more time.
I apologize for being late. I was held up in finance, but
I understand.
Working on the budget.
So you dumped out of finance to be here, so they might have adopted a budget.
No, they were finishing up.
All right, thanks.
I'll go back up right now. But I want to be with you.
All right, thank you, Senator.